A new community initiative to help improve cleanliness, improve curb appeal, and help keep Brownsville beautiful is in the works, and you can help realize this ambitious goal. The Midi Cultural District partners with the city to create a common space that'll celebrate community art, history, and innovation. And Brownsville Fire and EMS staff return home after they answer the call for heroes in response to the Central Texas flood tragedy in July. Good day, Brownsville. I'm Marcy Martinez. Welcome to this edition of Brownsville TV News. We're coming to you from the CMD complex in downtown Brownsville. We are so glad to have you with us. Overgrown grass, debris on neighborhood streets, graffiti on fences and buildings. They are problems that cities across the Rio Grande Valley and the U.S. face on a daily basis. But city leaders in Brownsville are tackling this problem head-on by creating a community initiative called Bright Brownsville. It's aimed at cleaning up our city and partnering with you, our residents and businesses, to make this a successful effort. It's our top story. Brownsville TV News reporter Jennifer Galvan files this report.
A cleaner, greener Brownsville. That's the goal behind the new initiative called Bright, led by the city but powered by its people.
Because we want our community to take a little bit more pride into, living with the city of Brownsville, and beautifying the city also obviously increases, our investment growth and just more pride within our organization.
The project is tackling long-standing issues like illegal dumping, trash on vacant lots, and graffiti, along with other problems that impact walkability, public safety, and even property values. The initiative is set to roll out in phases. Phase 1 runs through the end of the year with targeted cleanup events, graffiti abatement, and even a beautification watch program. Cleanup kickoff events are set to take place on September 19th in District 1's University and International areas, followed by a second event in District 4 in November.
We used to be a team of maybe 20 on a good day. Now we're going to have over 60 plus and hopefully in the hundreds, right? Because now we're going to have every department behind us. So what that's going to allow us to do is every department's going to be involved.
By next year, Phase 2 brings art installations, signage updates, youth engagement projects, and a Bright Block challenge to encourage friendly neighborhood competition. The program doesn't end with city-led efforts. Phase 3 shifts focus on long-term sustainability. The city plans to build partnerships with local community partners to community groups and Bright ambassadors. From street corners to schools, Bright aims to illuminate all of Brownsville, one cleanup, one mural, and one neighborhood at a time. Reporting for Brownsville TV News, I'm Jennifer Galvan.
City Department Assistant Directors helped to develop this initiative with guidance from city leaders, including Mayor John Cowan, the elected officials, and City Manager Helen Ramirez. City staff will be reaching out to community partners, including local school districts, college, university, and area hospitals for collaboration efforts. Speaking of collaboration, city leaders want you to know that this is a community-wide effort, and we want your partnership. From mowing your lawn every 2 weeks, picking up trash around your property and neighborhood when you see it, to reporting overgrown grass in your neighborhood, and joining local cleanup events. We need you to answer this call to action. The Bright Brownsville initiative is all of our responsibility. As many of you understand, it takes a village, a one-city approach to elevate the success of our community.
Big reason why we're doing this Bright initiative is to really, again, get our city involved, get our community involved, to really take a little bit more pride in helping us make the city of Brownsville brighter than it was yesterday.
Other helpful tips: sweep your sidewalks, trim overgrown trees or weeds, and donate unused items instead of dumping them. From small steps at home to big efforts across the city, everyone plays a role in keeping Brownsville clean, welcoming, and beautiful. To one of Brownsville's local attractions now, the Midi Cultural District is preparing to further enhance its ecosystem with the new Midi Arts and Cultural Center. It's in partnership with the city of Brownsville, and it's promising to create a space where residents and visitors to the city can enjoy the local culture, art exhibitions, live entertainment, and so much more. Brownsville TV News reporter Laura B. Martinez has the story.
The Btv Foundation and the City of Brownsville are partnering together to transform the former Brownsville Museum of Fine Art into the Btv Arts and Cultural Center. The center will house rotating and permanent art exhibitions, live performances, and writing classes.
For us, it's all about collaboration and partnerships, and I think having the Btv Culture District and the Btv Foundation come together with the city to transform this space into just a really amazing community asset. I think it speaks volumes to the leadership that we have and the leadership and all those organizations that are in the Btv Culture District. So it's all coming together, and I'm really excited what the future has in store for us.
As part of a 40-year lease and operating agreement between the city and the Btv Cultural District, the district will invest a minimum of $2.5 million in capital improvements to enhance the space over the next 18 months.
So basically now we are making sure that it is a cultural hub. We're not only going to bring in the arts that were previously here, but making sure that we have that access for the local community to also have that art incubator, and making sure that we can bring international exhibits to the museum.
Through co-programming and collaborative partnerships with the Children's Museum of Brownsville, the Brownsville Historical Association, Revival of Cultural Arts, Texas Southmost College, and the Gladys Porter Zoo, the Btv Arts and Cultural Center will serve as a center hub for innovation and community engagement.
I think having this cultural center is going to open the doors for many kids and families of the community here in the RGB. I think the arts and culture are something that we have to preserve and protect with utmost parity and be able to have a beacon of light in our communities. We have such a vibrant cultural experience here in Brownsville, not just in the state of Texas, but what we do across the borders. And I believe having a hub for that is going to change perspectives and provide opportunities and give people a home to share their creativity.
In the coming months, public input opportunities, call for artists, and preview events will be shared as planning advances. In the meantime, the city and the district are working together to maintain and preserve the former museum's art collection previously housed in the building. For Brownsville TV News, I'm Laura B. Martinez.
Over the coming months, the Btv Cultural District will be hosting public forums, calls for artists, and preview events to ensure residents are able to share their thoughts and feedback on this project. In the meantime, the city and the Btv Cultural District continue finalizing renovation plans at the building. The Btv Arts and Cultural Center is expected to open in the fall of 2026. Another project in the works to open at the Btv Cultural District is the Brownsville Cannery Public Market. In preparation for its opening, the Brownsville Parks and Recreation Department, alongside the Brownsville Community Improvement Corporation, are hosting a food entrepreneur focus group, and they want to hear from you. They are inviting food entrepreneurs to discuss how they can be best served through the forthcoming shared commercial kitchens. The industrial type kitchens are part of the forthcoming cannery.
So our focus is going to be the commercial kitchen. We're going to share what we're envisioning at the Cannery Public Market, how we're looking to work with our local farmers, and really as a Parks and Rec Department, we're looking to connect our community to accessible, organic, and healthy food options, while also helping entrepreneurship in the area. So the event is focused on anyone who's interested in renting commercial kitchen space.
You can join the focus group on Tuesday, August 12th from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. at the Brownsville Senior Center. It's located at 519 East Madison Street. At the Gladys Porter Zoo, a new project under the zoo's master plan is in the works. Zoo officials say they're preparing to launch the renovation and further enhancement of the ocelots exhibit. The current exhibit houses 2 residents, Iggy and Lilu, and plans are to improve the exhibit with a complete renovation. The new exhibit will feature Aztec-themed structures and an overhead walkway for the ocelots. Zookeepers say this renovation is needed to create a more comfortable space for the 2 ocelots housed there.
We are standing in front of our renovation, the new building called La Huasteco. It's going to house Saki monkeys, howler monkeys, and one of my favorites, ocelots. It is being built bigger, roomier dens, more shade, larger exhibits, more exhibits.
The Gladys Porter Zoo is currently undergoing a multi-million-dollar master plan renovation. It is expected to almost double the size of the zoo property once completed. The collaboration between the city, the zoo, the Greater Brownsville Incentives Corporation, and the Brownsville Community Improvement Corporation are helping to fund the overall cost of the zoo master plan. At the Brownsville Animal Regulation and Care Center, the city continues its partnership with the national nonprofit Paws Nation. They are offering low or no cost spay and neuter services for Brownsville pets. The initiative is part of the city's Let's Fix Brownsville Now campaign, which is designed to reduce pet overpopulation. At a recent clinic, dozens of dogs received free surgeries.
To start to bring awareness and the actual surgeries to Brownsville so that we can start to reduce pet overpopulation at its source and start to eliminate the euthanasia of cats and dogs in shelters.
BARC officials say the goal is to make a lasting impact on animal welfare in Brownsville by reducing shelter intake and increasing pet adoptions. For a full list of animal care services and pricing, scan the QR code on your screen. You can also call the center at the phone number on your screen. To downtown Brownsville now, where we continue our Visit the New Downtown feature series. Businesses in the heart of the city are enhancing the shopping and dining experience for residents and visitors alike. One of the businesses is a cozy brunch spot that's become a fan favorite. Brownsville TV News reporter Juan Castellanos shows us a story of Morning Glory Restaurant. It's a family-owned eatery that is helping to fuel the city's downtown renaissance.
Tucked into a century-old building on East Adams Street, Morning Glory brings a fresh taste to Brownsville's historic downtown. Opened in 2022, the brunch-only restaurant has quickly become a go-to spot for locals craving bold flavors, comfort food, and a warm, welcoming atmosphere. Opened by Diana Zavala, the menu offers a mix of sweet and savory flavors.
Ever since we started in 2019 at Main Street Deli. We've seen a lot of growth, a lot of interest, both from visitors, from investors, from the city. And I think it's going to continue to be great.
Morning Glory is also family-friendly, offering options for kids and a setting filled with charm. Every wall and detail tells a story, one that reflects both the building's past and the Zavala family's future. The building once housed a drugstore, bar, and office space. Today, it's been transformed along with the neighborhood around it. Zavala says being part of downtown's momentum has been a joyful and challenging journey, but she's not alone. Morning Glory has grown alongside other local businesses, all helping shape the district's new identity.
It's a very joyful experience. We've grown together as a person, and with downtown, we've met a lot of people. We go through the same struggles, we share the same joy, and it's very exciting to be part of a community that's on the same boat as you are, and we continue to move forward on the same direction.
From community to cuisine, Morning Glory has made its mark. And if you haven't stopped by yet, Zavala says there's always a seat waiting. Whether it's your first visit or your 15th, Morning Glory offers more than just brunch. It offers a taste of Brownsville's future. For Brownsville TV News, I'm Juan Castellanos.
Local gems like Morning Glory are just one part of a growing community of restaurants, shops, and small businesses that are bringing new energy to the heart of the city. Whether you're in the mood for a fresh brunch, a unique shopping experience, or a relaxing weekend stroll, downtown offers something for everyone. At City Plaza, Brownsville's Municipal Court Department expands its square footage to offer more efficient service to residents. The department recently opened the doors to its newest courtroom. The smaller, flexible space will handle a variety of cases, including traffic violations, ordinance hearings, and overflow dockets.
It allows us to hold trials, multiple trials at the same time, allows to have multiple types of hearings, for example, magistrations and regular traffic sessions or ordinance violation sessions at the same time.
The new courtroom will streamline operations and reduce wait times for residents. With the addition of the new courtroom, the Municipal Court Department aims to deliver more efficient and community-focused services. The city of Brownsville is on its way to constructing a new state-of-the-art public safety complex on FM 511. The goal is to bring city emergency response teams together in one location to better respond to an urgent situation when needed. Brownsville TV News reporter Adalberto Guzman takes a look ahead at this project.
Shovels are hitting the ground as the city of Brownsville is officially set to break ground on a long-planned public safety complex. The new facility is designed to house the Brownsville Police Department, Fire and EMS Administration, the Emergency Operations Center, and the city's Cybersecurity Division, all in one place.
By housing everyone under one roof, we'll eliminate delays and silos that can slow down emergency response. Whether it's a major storm, a cybersecurity threat, any man-made event, having our teams side by side ensure we're aligned, informed, and ready to act together minute by minute.
City officials say the complex is a key step forward in making sure Brownsville is ready for any crisis.
Which means faster decision-making, clearer communications, and better outcomes during a disaster. It allows us to respond in real time, and the right tools and people are in one room at once.
It will also give the Office of Emergency Management a permanent state-of-the-art hub to lead disaster response efforts. The project is being led by Megamorphosis Inc., a Rio Grande Valley architectural firm known for its award-winning public safety projects. The company was selected through a competitive process and is already at work with sub-consultants to provide structural, mechanical, and electrical designs, plus surveying, windstorm prep, and public safety consulting. The facility will also provide administrative offices, training rooms, and expanded capacity for future growth. It's not just about new walls or updated technology. It's about ensuring that first responders have the tools and space they need to keep the city safe for generations to come. For Brownsville TV News, I'm Adalberto Guzman.
Once construction of the building commences, it is expected to take a minimum of 3 years to complete. The Brownsville Public Safety Complex will bring a new era of coordination, communication, and readiness to Brownsville's frontline teams. To Starbase now, where pre-flight testing is underway at SpaceX. The aerospace giant is looking to launch test flight number 10 of the Starship vehicle sometime in August. This would mark the 4th launch of this year and the first launch since Starbase officially became a municipality. While no official date has been announced, residents are advised they may hear a sonic boom as the vehicle lifts off and the booster returns to the launch site. We want to invite you to register for advance alert notifications from the city. These alerts do cover SpaceX launches, so we will notify you before the next rocket goes up. Register for the alert notifications at brownsvilletx.gov. A leading industrial gas supplier is preparing to construct a new $100 million air separation plant at Brownsville's Industrial Park on FM 511. Once completed, Lindy's facility will supply liquid oxygen and nitrogen to SpaceX's Starbase operations. The gases are critical for SpaceX's Starship development and launch activities. The location of the plant is expected to significantly reduce delivery times and logistic costs for SpaceX. The project is expected to create approximately 90 local jobs. The Greater Brownsville Incentives Corporation is providing job training incentives to support the workforce development for this project. The Lindy plant is expected to be operational in the spring of 2026. To the Port of Brownsville now, where major progress is underway at the Rio Grande LNG facility. Next Decade has secured over $9 billion in contracts with Bechtel to build 2 liquefaction trains 4 and 5. The contracts include fixed pricing through mid-September to help control construction costs. Bechtel is already leading phase 1 of the project with a $12 billion build-out that includes the first 3 liquefaction trains. As of March 2025, trains 1 and 2 and the shared infrastructure were about 43% complete. Train 3 was nearly 18% finished. Short-term rentals like Airbnbs and vacation homes have grown in popularity over the years. Here in Brownsville, new rules are in place that partner short-term rental owners with the city. Brownsville TV News reporter Roland Olvera breaks down what you need to know if you're a short-term rental property owner.
If you're renting out your home or a guest space for less than 30 days in Brownsville, city requires you to get a permit. Under the city's short-term rental ordinance, property owners must register with the city of Brownsville before posting their rental on popular booking platforms like Airbnb and VRBO.
Having your STR permit brings a huge benefit to the city of Brownsville because it will keep you as a property owner in compliance with the city ordinance approved in November 2024 by your city commission.
The ordinance applies to different types of short-term rentals, including owner-occupied units, accessory dwellings, and even unoccupied rental properties. A non-refundable $50 fee helps cover the cost of inspections, registration, and enforcement. Licenses must be renewed every year, and any change in ownership or property management must be reported to the city within 30 days. Officials say the purpose of the permit is to preserve the safety, health, and property of both visitors and the surrounding community.
As every hotel or lodging complex within the city, STRs, short-term rentals, fall under hotel occupancy tax. So hotel occupancy tax will be collected on a monthly basis from STRs. And as the same process and same benefits as we have with the hotels, we receive this funding to be able to support organizations that attract tourism.
Hotels and motels are not affected by this ordinance, but short-term rental operators must comply with the hotel occupancy tax laws. Whether you're a host or a traveler, the new rules are designed to provide transparency, safety, and accountability in Brownsville's short-term rental market. For Brownsville TV News, I'm Roland Olvera.
To learn more about the short-term rental permitting process, scan the QR code on your screen. You can also contact Brownsville's Convention and Visitors Bureau at that phone number you see. The Texas Music Office is helping local music venues stay in tune with a unique state-funded program. It's called the Texas Music Incubator Rebate. It's already delivering big benefits to the state's live music economy. Backed by $20 million in state funding, the rebate program is giving small music venues and live music bars an incentive to keep the lights on. Now in its second year, the program offers up to $100,000 in tax rebates for mixed beverage or beer and wine sales, and it's all to support Texas' local music scene.
It's called the Texas Music Incubator Rebate Program, and that's because these venues and festivals provide an incubator space for these musicians, local musicians that are just starting out, that maybe don't have a space to play. They can go to these venues, they can go to these festivals, they provide that space for them. In addition to providing jobs by keeping these spaces open, having employees, they provide economic impacts for their communities. So, if you've got folks coming out to see shows, that brings in tourism. That gets people to come and stay in your hotels, to eat at your restaurants, to shop at your shops. So it goes far beyond just providing this space for musicians.
Rebate applications will be accepted between September 1st and run through November 30th. You can find the application and eligibility details by scanning the QR code. The funds can be used for just about anything to help business owners grow, from covering band costs to upgrading sound systems. Since launching, the program has awarded more than 200 rebates with up to $100,000 in rebate funds for venues across the state. From music to film, the city of Brownsville continues to build momentum as a film-friendly destination. The Brownsville Board Film Commission is positioning the city as a premier hub for filmmakers looking to capture the city's unique sights and stories. Brownsville TV News reporter Juan Castellanos has more.
The Brownsville Board Film Commission was established to market the city as a film-friendly destination. Brownsville offers a matchless experience with its rich culture, natural landscapes, historic sites, and unique flora and fauna. The commission is certified by the Association of Film Commission International, and it's one of only 11 regional Texas film commissions recognized as a film-friendly community.
We are a film-friendly city through the Texas Film Commission, and so with that we offer soft incentives. We work very closely with the city of Brownsville in expediting permits, room blocks. We also have a deep wealth of talent here locally that we have as resources for any productions that would like to come.
The Film Commission provides filmmakers with city coordination, permitting assistance, and on-the-ground logistical support to make productions run smoothly.
We have an application on our website that you will fill out, and then from there we will take it, whatever it is that you need, whether it's road closures or permits, and we will help expedite those.
Brownsville's name is already on the credits with the 2012 action film Get the Gringo, starring Mel Gibson, with scenes shot right here in Brownsville.
Being film friendly is incredibly important to us, so we do our best to help any productions from anything from room blocks to talent, assistance with marketing, anything like that that anybody would need. So we are happy and open to help.
With revitalized spaces like downtown Brownsville and a bi-national, bicultural experience along the Rio Grande, the city offers a vibrant and versatile backdrop for projects big and small. For Brownsville TV News, I'm Juan Castellanos.
The Brownsville Border Film Commission was established in 2003 to promote the city as a film-friendly destination. It is AFCI certified. It's a member of the Texas Association of Film Commissions and recognized as a film-friendly community by the Texas Film Commission.
It's really cool to go around the country, around the state, and see people come to Texas from around the world and say Boca Chica Beach like they've been there.
Brownsville at-large A City Commissioner Tino Villarreal is sharing the Brownsville story in his Brownsville at-large podcast. The commissioner gives the public a front row seat to the conversations that are shaping Brownsville. Each episode dives into topics like infrastructure, education, health, and aerospace. The conversation invites community members that are driving progress across the city. And we invite you to catch Commissioner Villarreal's podcast on his YouTube page. Scan that QR code on the screen and check out his latest interviews. Past guests include Norman Garza, as you just saw, from the Texas Space Commission, Gilberto Salinas from the Greater Brownsville Incentives Corporation, and our very own Brownsville Mayor, John Cowan Jr. A new kind of fundraiser is rolling into Brownsville next month, and it's all for a good cause. Sunshine Haven is hosting its first ever Bunko tournament to raise funds for free end-of-life care in Brownsville. The tournament promises a night of fun, food, and friendly competition. It will feature 12 teams, prizes for top players, and awards for best costume and most spirited team. Proceeds from the event will benefit a team of 9 caregivers who provide daily meals, hygiene support, and comfort to terminally ill patients staying at Sunshine Haven.
We've been serving now the community for 24 years. So we take care of patients that have this terminal illness and that families need 24/7 care for their loved ones. And we do that at no cost to Medicare and Medicaid. All of this is paid through grants and private donations and support from the community and through events like our Bunko tournament.
The event takes place Friday, September 12th at the Brownsville Events Center. Entry is $100 per player. The price includes food, drinks, and music. Non-players can join the fun for $50 and enjoy the festivities as well. Costumes are encouraged. For details or to register, call Sunshine Haven at 956-350-8400. Community members come together to mark the 35th anniversary of the Americans with Disabilities Act. Brownsville City leaders, members of the Special Needs Advisory Committee, and Valley Association for Independent Living recently united at a walk and roll event at Linear Park. This was in celebration of people with disabilities and their families. The ADA prohibits discrimination against people with disabilities in nearly every aspect of public life. This includes employment, education, transportation, and access to public or private spaces. Thanks to the ADA, curb ramps, elevators, wider doorways, and accessible restrooms are now required in public buildings. These accessibilities give people with mobility challenges more freedom and independence.
Coming together with all the different community advocacy groups to celebrate where we've come, how far we've come, but also talk about we still need to be pushing forward to make sure that we're always when we're creating policy, when we're creating programs, to always include those with disabilities. Make sure that it's become the standard. It's not just the exception.
The ADA also led to more inclusive workplaces, requiring employers to offer reasonable accommodations and ensuring equal access to hiring and advancement opportunities. In schools, the ADA has opened doors for students with disabilities, guaranteeing access to resources like interpreters, assistive technology, and customized learning support. To our hometown heroes now. 3 Brownsville Fire Department and Emergency Management Services staff are back home after answering the call for help in Central Texas after last month's devastating floods. The deployment, part of the state's emergency medical task force. Brownsville TV News reporter Laura B. Martinez has a story of their service and the impact they made.
3 Brownsville firefighters are back at home after answering the call to help during a major disaster in Central Texas. Firefighter paramedics Juan Cirillo, Fidel Guerrero, and Captain Aaron Lopes spent several weeks in the Hill Country region as catastrophic flooding swept through communities during the 4th of July weekend, killing at least 135 people. The Brownsville Fire Department was contacted by the Emergency Medical Task Force requesting help amid the crisis. Ripped up trees, destroyed vehicles, and widespread damage met them at every turn.
We were tasked with helping the search and rescue teams, provide them with any medical assistance that they may need, and help any individuals that may need any medical assistance.
The trio worked 12-hour shifts, checking vital signs and keeping exhausted rescue crews hydrated and healthy in the extreme heat.
It will feel like I didn't do enough. I wanted to be there helping them more, but I had a different role than they did. So it felt a little frustrating at times, but I had a role I had to do.
Captain Lopes praised the response of the team and the support from the Brownsville leadership, saying he was overjoyed with the performance of his fellow firefighters.
Like I said, we don't know what we're going to be doing, but we need to be doing something and we need to be helpful in whatever we're doing. I'm overjoyed at their performance. I'm very proud of them. To say the least, I'm very proud of them.
The Brownsville Fire Department says it remains committed to supporting the state and national emergency response efforts whenever help is needed. For Brownsville TV News, I'm Laura B. Martinez.
The team of three shared with us that they carry with them not only the weight of what they witnessed, but also a renewed sense of purpose in their service to our community. We thank them. Brownsville's Chief Information Officer, Jorge Cardenas, has been named a 2025 Service to the Citizen Award recipient. The national recognition comes from the Public Service Leadership Academy and honors public servants who deliver innovative, impactful services. Cardenas is being recognized for leading the deployment of Brownsville's private 5G network and more than 100 miles of fiber infrastructure. Those efforts have positioned the city as a national leader in municipal technology, improving connectivity, security, and access to digital services for the entire community. And finally, Brownsville Mayor John Cowan Jr. invites you to join him for the next Coffee with the Mayor. The event is scheduled for Wednesday, September 17th at 8 a.m., so put that in your phone calendars. It will be held at Luby's Cafeteria at Sunrise Mall, and it's open to the public. The mayor will present on current projects, milestones, and forthcoming initiatives across the city. Before we go, I want to invite you to stay connected with us. Scan the QR code on your screen and receive our Brownsville Community Newsletter. We look forward to keeping you informed. That is all our time for now. I'm Marcy Martinez, and we're so glad you spent your time with us today. We'll see you next time.
One city, one city. One city.